Welcome back! Today we are playing The Plucky Squire, which is a game I have wanted to play ever since I saw the Steam pics, because this guy, I vibe with this guy. Also, the mouse has a quiff, and I feel like that's all we need to know. So it was time to begin an adventure. Why am I immediately scared? Oh, I hope I get to explore this whole room as like a little guy. It's giving me Toy Story 3 vibes.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot lived in the land of Mojo, a land of creativity. He defended the land from the nefarious sorcerer, Humgrump.
Humgrump! I knew I vibed with him for a reason.
Good lad! Well done! Cracking. Jot awoke one fine morning and pluckily leapt from his bed.
I don't think I've done anything pluckily in my life.
From afar, he could hear some rather exciting music. Chapter 1. Some serious beeswax.
Oh god, not the serious beeswax. Can I play now? Oh my god, I can! Okay, so this is Jot from the land of Mojo, which is an interesting name. I would love to grab my lucky underpants. I assume they're lucky. They do seem to be the only things I own. Can I just go back to bed? Oh, I don't even have a bed. I have a table. This must be where I sleep. This is like worse than the Stardew Valley starting home. There's no bed. There's a fireplace. There's a table. There's 2 windows. That's all you need. Oh, sorry, and a welcome mat. Can't forget the welcome mat. Maybe that's where I sleep. The music was really booming. Oh, someone's having a party.
This was the house of the good wizard Moonbeard.
I take it back. I vibe with the good wizard Moonbeard.
Ah, Jot, my lad. I'm on a roll here, traveling to new musical realms.
He's just discovered dubstep.
I have a small favor to ask. Wax.
Wax.
I need more wax, lad. To press more records, you know.
Ah, yes. I'm down with the kids.
Would you go to Honey Peak and get some wax from Benny B?
Oh no, I vibe with him.
Pip here will accompany you.
I also vibe with Pip. I vibe with everyone. I think the person I don't vibe with is Jot. You take care of the goblins and I'll haul the wax back here for you. Oh yeah, there'll be goblins. Thanks. No sweat for you though, right, Jot? A little bit of sweat. Not gonna lie. Not very skilled. Oh, I did a roll. Maybe I am skilled. X to kill. Okay. Oh, light bulbs. I'm confused. However, I will gather the most light bulbs. Just you watch. God, I roll far. That's like half the page. B to rock. Thanks. I figured that one out. Hi, goblins. It's time to wham and zock you. Oh god, they're fast, but I'm faster. So many light bulbs. Light bulbs are dopamine now. I don't know what they mean. I don't think it matters. It could be my death count for all I care. They give me the most dopamine. To Tome Tower. I originally thought that said to some tower. Just going to some tower. That's not the way to Honey Peak. What's the way to Honey Peak? This way? The book doesn't open this way. Apparently the book opens this way. The gate swung open for the plucky squire because I am quite clearly the main character. Although being a squire would imply that I have someone to serve. Oh boy, it's more like honey stairs. The castle is made out of crayons. I'm in love with this game. It doesn't take much. Nope, that's roll. Nope, that's kill. Ah, A to jump. It was the last one left. The plucky squire leapt nimbly onwards. The adjectives in this game are just spot on. I can do it. I'm the best. Jot took a deep breath and rolled off the ledge. Listen, I've been playing too much Switch. All of the buttons are wrong on an Xbox controller, except they're correct on an Xbox controller and wrong on a Switch. We don't need this tangent. Let's just try not to die. Did I just fall behind the cliff? Ah, the top of Honey Peak. The view is incredible. It's a little dilapidated. Now that right there is a massive owl. Thanks, Pip. I couldn't tell. That's a honey badger eating Benny B's honey. A hungry honey badger can be real cranky. Are we trying to line up for a honey badger takes what it wants meme? Because I feel like we're a little bit out of that decade. Oh gosh. You know what? You can take what you want. Pink. Alarmingly pink. Ah, death.
The honey badger seemed rather annoyed.
Rather annoyed? That's murder. What? I'm shredded. How the fuck? Everyone underestimated Jot. Oh, look at me go. I could enter a dance competition like this. Ow. Can you just look at my dance moves for 1 sec? Ow. Can you look at my dance moves for like 1 second? Oh, yeah. I've learned. I'm the best.
The beast was bested.
Yeah. Many thanks, Jot. You did me a solid. That honey badger was really messing with my beeswax. Nobody messes with your beeswax. Anyhow, gang, what brings you here? We need some beeswax. Oh, he's gonna give it to me. Thank you. That's oddly nice of you. It's sparkly. Compliments to the whiz. I want people to start using that in regards to me. What's with all this ominous darkness? Someone turned the brightness down on the colors. Who dat? Is that my spirit animal? Is that the Joker? I have questions. Oh boy. Oh, bye. Purple.
Down they fell.
And splat they went.
It was time to confer with Moonbeard.
It's Humgrump, all right. Always up to treacherous trickery, that one. That's hard to say. Treacherous trickery. And this is not usually how the story goes, you know. That is to say, forget about that. Oh, okay. I'm putting bets on the fact that he wrote this book and then inserted himself into it somehow. Is Moonbeard the real villain? Because I don't know. It seems it. Humgrump is at Tome Tower. Head there and make sure that creepy little twerp doesn't cause any more bother. Who dat?
It was Violet.
Oh, it was Violet. Okay.
Violet was a trainee witch with a love of art. And Jot's childhood friend.
Aww. You know, I'm pretty satisfied with Pip as my friend. You know, he has a quiff and he doesn't get in the way. So, I really don't need you on this journey. Sorry, Violet. Moonbeard gave me the skinny. What does that mean? I don't know what that means and I don't like that. Let's just move on. That Weasley wizard is at Tome Tower. I didn't realize that Humgrump was a Weasley. Put a stop to Humgrump's malarkey. Okay, I'll look into that strange green magic and have a donut, but that's by the by. A mood. Now I want a donut. Are you leaving me, Pip? Pip, no, come back, Pip. Oh, Violet, I don't want to be stuck with you. I'm pumped that I'm going to get to see the Plucky Squire in action. You've heard about my muscles, haven't you? I know you have. Plucky Squire set off to Tome Tower and forgot that he was meant to be killing things. Oh, God. Oh, I didn't roll at them this time. I'm learning miraculously. What is that? I would love to know, but he's holding it off screen. It's an art scroll. You got a new piece of artwork. Ooh, that's quite cute. The blank swung blank. Can we play Mad Libs? Ah, I have picked up the word gate. Can I put it down? Evidently not. Oh, okay, I can throw it. Hi guys, do you have a word? Oh yes, you do have a word. The open swung gate. No, that makes sense, doesn't it? It doesn't want to make sense. I reckon I can make it make sense. But no, I'll do it the correct way. The gate swung open. Swing open. Thank you. You always have a way with words, Jot. Yes, I manhandle them. Who is that? Hi. Greetings, brave warriors. My name's Martina. Nice to meet you. You adventurers cut down fearsome enemies and I slash prices. Oh, I can spend my light bulbs. Throw your sword to attack enemies or retrieve goodies from a distance. Yeah, okay. Oh, I actually have enough for both of these things. I accidentally just said goodbye. No, I would really love to say hello again. I want all of your stock. Press right trigger to throw your sword and again to retrieve it. Do you want to test this move out? Yeah, that would be lovely. Oh, we're going to a whole ass training ground just to throw a sword. Right, okay. Does this count as a tutorial? Have I broken the sacred rule of the channel? Wow, that was so tough. Oh god, they're following me. I didn't have both hands on the controller. I wasn't ready. This is cheating. Why are they so fast? Did I do it? Can I leave? Thanks. No. Okay. Okay. You also have an art piece I want. Wow. I need that oil painted and put on my bedroom wall. All right. I really gotta collect those light bulbs now because she's always gonna have things I want and I'm never gonna have the money. Oh God. You have projectiles. I also have projectiles. Haha. My projectiles were pointier. Who's that? I have a baby. Oh, it's a lost glitch bird. Okay. It'll return to its homeland. No, I want it. There it is. That mysterious ancient owl. All the knowledge of Mojo is supposed to be stored in there, you know? That's not a lot of knowledge. I mean, like, yeah, it's a big owl, but I'm pretty sure there are bigger buildings. Not sure the ground should be doing this. Why? Haven't you heard of an earthquake before? It's called tectonic plates, Violet. Okay, then, listen, she may have a point.
Chapter 2. Our heroes hung on to the cliff's edge by their fingernails, when suddenly they were grabbed and hoisted up.
The hero?
By Thrash.
By Thrash, of course it's by Thrash.
Thrash was a mountain troll, and Jot and Violet's childhood friend.
What? Okay, how many childhood friends do I have? Was I a popular kid at Squire School? Because that doesn't line up with real life at all, and now I'm so severely detached from the game. This is going to be a problem, Jot. I need you to be less popular. Triple Trouble Together Again. Oh god, is that your band name? I hate that. Mojang! Oh, you guys definitely didn't have any other friends, huh? I'm just stoked I could find you dudes. After all this craziness kicked off, I checked in with Moonbeard. He told me you were both heading to Tome Tower. I figured I'd help you on your way. Let's get down to the ground. Is he just gonna jump off the cliff? Yeah, okay. Sorry, we can't all be as metal as you, Thrash. Is there like some stairs or like a lift? If anyone can lead the way down, it's Thrash. He's dead at the bottom, but you know, just follow him. Ooh, oh gosh. It's like reverse doodle jump. I'm gonna get crushed by a rock and spikes. No, you know what? I'm doing great. Give me the heart. I don't need the heart, but I want the heart. Let me get hit by a rock just so I can have the heart. Don't just jump over me. Ow. Okay, there we go. Aha. Ow. No. Ow. Okay, it wasn't worth it. Ow. No. Okay, I don't want to talk about what just happened. We're just gonna pretend it didn't, and I'm gonna do the rest of this with one heart. There we go. Now I have 2 little segments. I'm fine. This is the easiest mini game ever, and I am completely failing, but whatever. And here was Thrash waiting on the ground, cool as a cucumber. I'm about as cool as a nice hot roast chicken. Nice climbing, dude. Thanks. It was more like controlled falling and then uncontrolled falling as well. You both got down that cliffside with banging style. You had a good rhythm going on there, dudes. Okay, he's just taunting me now. I did feel rather graceful, sort of like a hopping mountain rabbit. I did not. I felt more like a slinky that kept getting pummeled by rocks, but it's fine. We're on the ground. I'm back in my comfort zone, which is just collecting light bulbs. Oh, things are escaping the book. Hello? Look at those bouncing boulders. They're just vanishing into thin air. Majorly weird. Am I gonna get to escape the book? Because I gotta tell you, I think my muscles are too strong for this world. A bull? Oh, he's kind of cute. Good job none of us is wearing red. Am I a joke to you? I think Violet's colorblind. No, don't charge at me. I'm not ready. I was trying to find some light bulbs. Have a sword. How does it feel, huh? Ow. Do these guys ever die? The answer is yes, but I'll understand if you don't believe me because I was behind a tree. More artwork. Oh, I'm just a boy. Hi, ow. I can't avoid you when you go behind trees like that. Why am I massive in comparison to Moonbeam? Is that your name? God, I can't remember. I don't know why he's tiny. I do not have a key. That's very sad. Moonbeard. That's the one. Moonbeam sounds a bit more like a My Little Pony. That's not Moonbeard, Thrash. That's Minibeard. He's like a tiny version of Moonbeard. My bad. I should have known. Hey, Minibeard, what's cooking? Yo, you'll need a key if you want to be journeying onward. Don't answer my question then. Jesus Christ, Minibeard. Learn how to communicate. If you're stuck on something and Minibeard is around, always pays to ask him. He's full of answers, but not full of conversation, apparently. I'm really sorry I've just encroached on your house. You seem to be living real peacefully, but you have something I want? Thanks. I'm just gonna kill you real quick. This key is quite large. I knew you'd do it. Thanks, Minibeard. You're very supportive. You still need to check the attitude, though. Here was a secluded forest. Greetings, Travelers 3. My name is Topsy. I love you, Topsy. Look at you. You're just a trunk. I see you're on a quest of some kind. You know, Topsy may be able to help you. There is something you could perhaps assist me with first, namely my tummy. It is empty. I left my biscuits around here somewhere, you see, and the landscape seems to have changed somewhat, which has resulted in those biscuits becoming lost. A cat shouldn't be parted from their biscuits. You are right, Violet. There's a word in that sentence just there that might be the key to all these landscape shifting antics. You might identify which word is causing all of the mischief by giving it a good whack. Oh, okay. It's time to fuck up some sentences. It's forest. Here was a secluded. Just throw away the forest part. Oh, we can change it to a secluded ruin. That's interesting. I am going to slash all of the bushes first because I am greedy for light bulbs. Jot found Topsy's biscuits. Do I give his biscuits back first, or shall I change it to a ruin first? I may give him his biscuits. I feel like that can't wait. That seems urgent. Oh, I don't actually think I'll be able to get it through though. No, I can't. Okay. Your biscuits are too much of a nightmare, Topsy. We're gonna have to completely terraform the land. Wonderful. Deforestation in the form of creative writing. Am I gonna have to keep swapping and changing it? Because I can't get it past this wall. Okay, I assume if I pop it over here, or should I pop it on the very biscuity shaped square? That might be slightly more sensible. Aha! And then we'll pop it on this one over here. I've mastered the game. There is nobody better than me at this game. I would love to see you prove otherwise. Please don't prove otherwise. It would be so easy. My biscuits, how I've dreamed of this moment. Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. It's okay, Topsy. I get really depressed without my biscuits too. Oh, you were upside down? Hang on, you've blown my mind. This land is full of puzzles and trickery. Always remember, things are sometimes not what they seem. Good luck, Biscuit Saviors. Ah, I want the title Biscuit Savior. Put that in my channel. Caterpillar, Biscuit Savior. I'm gonna put that in my description. If that is not in my description by the time this video goes up, please reprimand me in the comments. I need it. Oh, Martina. Oh, you have so many things, and I'm poor now. Your price is really racked up. I can get sword damage and another art scroll though. I suppose we'll have to do that. Oh, just a little picture of Moonbeard. Where is Minibeard? Wouldn't it be lovely if Minibeard was just sat in his hand?
Our trio stopped in their tracks. There, on the horizon, loomed Tome Tower.
Oh, things are dark and scary. It got dark around here pretty fast. That's what I'm saying, Violet. There was a strange electricity in the air. That's a bug! Is that a real life bug or is that a story bug? I think it was a real life bug. There's a sparkly tree and I can't move. It won't let me move. How do I get out of this one? The sound effects are still playing as if I'm doing things, but nothing is actually happening. Although that light up there is sort of moving. Okay, I had to reload the game because it fully broke. I should not go and see the sparkly tree. The sparkly tree means death. Oh, but I really want to see the sparkly tree. Okay, no, I'm just gonna go forward. I shall stop breaking the game. I love the Wolves mustache. Booming bolts. Very metal. Thrash is into it. Thrash, you take the sword. You deal with it. This ain't my responsibility. Oh, that's a cute little slime fella. Okay, it's not so cute anymore. It's actually really badly killing me. Hang on. Listen, give me a chance. I'm just trying to collect some light bulbs here, mate. I don't know how I hit it from all the way over there, but I'll take it. Oh god, this one's a huge fella. He's like a slimacorn. Please tell me you're going to give me like 15 light bulbs. You gave me one. Okay. Seems a little bit unfair. That's sparkling too. Oh, another child. Does that mean there was one hidden behind that tree and I just didn't get it? That's really sad. That's gonna bother me forever. Oh god, two big fellas. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm not doing too great. Oh, it's fine though. I'm the best. My muscles prevailed. Well, you look adorable. Hello, young adventurers. Are you on your way to Tome Tower? Best beware, a dark wizard occupies the tower. His magic is causing pandemonium. Excellent word. I love it. You know, I think my favorite part about this game is the vocabulary. Is there another way across the waters? Silence. Oh, we're not waiting for her to talk. I'm just okay, I'm just gonna leave. No, don't go down there. I wasn't ready. I'm still slashing up bushes. Oh, thank God it doesn't force me to go down there. Oh, things are mighty dark. Lead on, Jot, my dude. Your plucky glow will light the way. God, everyone should get a plucky glow. All the responsibilities on me, because I'm the only one who can glow in the dark. Oh God, you jump scared me. And a zonk. And a bam. I want to get up there. Ow! Okay, I can't get up there. That's very sad. That's a spike. I don't know why my first thought was to jump into it, but I'm very happy it didn't do any damage. Oh, secrets. Jot explored the impassable cave. Jot ran headfirst into monsters and was shocked when he lost health. I want to go down. I died. Okay, I don't want to go down. Let's pretend like that didn't happen. Can someone let me into the real world yet? I want to be like that bug. He was free. Am I still too poor for you, Marina? Marina? Is that your name? I forget your name. All I can just keep getting is the upgrades. I'm not allowed to learn anything new. All I can do is slightly better what I already know, which I feel like is not progress, but I guess I'll live. Books. A lot of books. Oh yeah. yeah, really eerie. Yeah, that's the epitome of creepy. They don't give me light bulbs, therefore they are useless. These books had been purposefully stacked. Oh gosh, oh god. Why are you so fast? Simmer down. We're just trying to play a real cozy game. You need to calm down. A hidden art scroll. Can't hide from me. Hang on. Am I gonna get to go to a candy world? Oh, I can't wait. I have been trapped. This seems unfair. Everyone knows violence is not allowed in a library. Pages were scattered on the ground, except I bet they weren't. I bet there was something else on the ground. Where can I put this? What if the books were purposefully scattered instead of stacked? Wonderful. The question is, can I stack the pages? It would help if I throw it anywhere near the line. Oh, I've tidied up. Just pop that there. Perfect. Oh god, this seems threatening. That wretched fool Jot. The time is near. I want to go home. He will get what he deserves. I don't suppose what I deserve is some ice cream, or maybe to be free like that bug. Something tells me that's probably closer. What did I do to Humburger, what's his name? What did I do to the fake Joker anyway? So this is where it all kicks off. A historical location and no mistake. I think there's been at least 12 mistakes here, bud. Oh, hello and goodbye, I guess. It looks like Humgrump. Humgrump! That's his name, not Humburger. That would be silly. It's time for the plucky squire to go take care of that creep. I'm on it. We'll stay down here. We don't want to cramp your start. Okay. I'm gonna die. During your big showdown, you don't want us two dorks mooching around in the background. Actually, I would real love if you like threw a punch or two, you know. I mean, you're meant to be a witch, Violet, and I don't know what you do, but you seem pretty metal. So like, I could use your help. I don't think I'm gonna get it though.
Jot made his way up the steep steps.
Can I cross out steep? That would be real nice if I could just get rid of the word steep there. Oh, it's Lord Farquaad. The plucky squire. You might be wondering what Humgrump is doing here. Well, I had a hunch grump that I might find something interesting in this old tower. That should not have got me as much as it did. And something interesting I did indeed find. A book. The title of this very special book is The Plucky Squire. Oh god, it got meta. It turns out, you see, that our land of Mojo is just a setting in a storybook. I think Humgrump is the good guy. I can't explain that yet, but I don't know, he seems pretty good. If I'd have found this book, I would also want to know what the fuck was going on. I read the book. It's very interesting. Has someone written about my muscles? They need to. You and that witch girl adventuring through the land, meeting up with the mountain troll, making your way here to meet me. Can I borrow that book? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to fight you in a minute, and I would love to know how that turns out before I do it, so I can know if I could just throw myself off the tower. I've seen what happens next. We fight here on the roof. Any guesses how that turns out? That's what I just asked you. You can't ask the same question back at me. That's not how conversation works. No one knows how conversation works in this game. You win, as you always do. You know, this book is one of a series, and in each one of those books, you win. Every single stinking time. Oh gosh. Because you are the plucky squire, the hero of this story, the boy who can do no wrong. I still want to circle back to the fact that a squire serves a knight. Where's my knight? He just called me a mosquito in his cardigan, and I've never been so offended in my life. I'm the villain, the talentless wizard who can do no right, destined to be beaten forever. You don't have to get so sad. That's really self-deprecating, my man. I know it's true, but like, have a little bit more enthusiasm. You know, maybe a little bit more faith in yourself. Things will get better. Maybe it doesn't need to be that way. Maybe even Humgrump could get a little glory for once if the plucky squire were to be plucked from the book. If he were to be ejected. Is there an ejector seat below me? No, it's just a hand. I'm being squeezed out of the book. Oh god. Bye. Can someone tell my friends I'm not coming back down? Oh, I do get to explore the room. God, if I fall off the table, I am dead. That is quite a drop. Hold on, I want to go play in the paint. I can't play in the paint. A giraffe. I love him. Bondzilla school glue. Is that what happens if you mix Godzilla and James Bond? The name is Zilla. Godzilla. Why does this person have 2 tubs and 1 tube of yellow paint? And I've barely seen any other colors. I'm wearing red. If you are painting my story, who in my story wears yellow? I have questions. The bug. My idol. Who I want to be when I grow up. I'll come back to you in a second. Can I still roll? Oh my god, I can't roll. Oh my god, where is my sword? Where is my roll? I can jump. I can't roll. I don't think anyone understands how devastating this is. I relied on my roll. I relied on it. Are you gonna crush me with a grape? Okay, no, you're not. Sorry, that just looked really threatening. I lost faith in you momentarily, but I know you wouldn't hurt me like that, Beetle. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I get to play and paint though, and that I'm okay with. Is that a lunchbox? Am I on a lunchbox? Would you be so kind as to open the lid of this lunchbox? It'll crush me. Oh, grapes and carrots. Oh, do you remember me, Jot? We met in your book. Are you like the equivalent of the paperclip? I could really use someone like that in my life right now. Us bookworms travel around a fair bit from book to book. Well, you're on a post-it now, so what happened, love? I think you might have got a bit lost at the gap between a book and a diary. It's Humgrump's magic that blasted you out of the page and onto this desk, isn't it? Yes, he conjured up the biggest hand I've ever seen. It was devastating. We'll have to get you back into your book, Jot. It is of the utmost paramountcy. Is that a word? Okay, yeah, it is a word, and it's my new favorite word. I did have to Google it. There are some intriguing items on this desk. Some of them might help you return. Could it be a carrot or a grape? I am going to take a carrot with me just because it's healthy. And I feel like I could use that in my life right now. Oh, hello. What is this? I'm confused. Do you see that magical swirly green thing? That's a meta magic portal, that is. Try jumping through the portal, young squire. What if I put the carrot through the portal? Can I bring my carrot into the other land? I'll be with you in a second. I'm too curious about what's over here. Why are there so many bugs? Someone needs to clean their desk. In I go. I did bring the carrot. Now this world here is a sketch that was drawn by the occupant of this room and the owner of your storybook, Jot, a young boy named Sam. Okay, but can someone ask Sam why he has so much yellow paint? Oh, can I give my carrot to this rabbit? I really hate, I really hate that the art style is all like really flat and 2D and like really lovely and simple. And then the carrot is in such high detail. It makes me so uncomfortable. Poor Bunford over there, he looks famished. I mean, he looks asleep actually, but okay. Here, have a really realistic carrot. That was terrifying. Sam is really into bugs. I mean, there are bug stickers everywhere. I need to get up there. I am too short though, so I assume I need this block. Is this an Uno card? No, it's the 4 of boats, that classic game. Oh, there's glitter all over this block. It's going to be all over me and I'm going to bring it into the book and everything. Sam's going to wake up and there's just going to be like a snail trail of glitter everywhere. Is that a glow stick? Can I wield the glow stick? I would love to wield the glow stick. I believe that the item that can help you get back to your world is further ahead, but listen, on your way you may run into creepy crawly bugs. Beetles. Sam likes to keep them as pets, you see. Sam needs to tidy his room up. It is covered in clutter, and then on top of that, he keeps bugs. Free-range bugs. I'm not judging, but they're probably laying eggs everywhere. Don't get eaten, it simply wouldn't do. You're correct in that. What is that? What is that statue? That face is terrifying. If I owned that and it moved, I'd move. I'd move to a different country. Yeah, listen, Sam, do your parents know you're keeping bugs in here? You don't see me. Oh, you see me. Oh God. I think I was just eaten. I am rather concerned about the violent nature of these bugs. Oh, it's okay. There's a sticker of a kitty in a top hat. Is that Topsy? I miss him. Can I push the dominoes? I really want to push the dominoes. Please let me. That's so sad. Wait, can I push the dominoes? Satisfying. More levels like that, please. I'm bringing the dice with me. It seems useful. It was useful. There are so many bugs here. Samuel, your room is filthy. They are very shiny bugs. Do you think he cleans them? Grabs them one by one and gives them a little polish? Do you think they have names? I have a lot of questions for Sam. You didn't hear me. I'm not here. I'm okay. I don't think it gives me enough time to sneak past. Oh, it does. I'm just impatient. No, 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 no! Oh gosh! That was so close. Can I taunt you? No, he doesn't care anymore. I am just a drawing. It seems that nothing can hinder the plucky squire. On that very note, while you're here, there is something that you really must observe. A new book? These sketches of you, quite a remarkable likeness, I must attest. That may have something to do with the fact that the person who drew these sketches also drew me. Did that not come to you at all? The person who drew this is called Sam. He is the boy who lives. What? Oh, in this room. Just the owner of your storybook. I thought we were just gonna do Harry Potter all over again. Okay, never mind. I'm glad that you got to see this, Jot, to see how much you mean to him. Are you trying to emotionally manipulate me into something? I haven't said I'm not going back. I'm actively trying to get back. I didn't need the validation, but I mean, thank you anyway. Okay. I need that die to throw here, go across and down here, and beyond that, it's unclear. I feel so out of depth with no bushes to slash, no light bulbs to collect. Life is so hard. Oh, can confirm we're in Britain. I found 20p. I can do this. This isn't terrifying. I accidentally made a sound. I'm terrified. What? What? How did he see me? This beetle has X-ray vision. I do love the attention to detail with the paint labels. Those are some good paint labels. And there's so many different brands and different types and different barcodes. 1000 out of 10. I enjoy that very much. Where are you going? Oh God, don't go there. No, 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 no. I am scared. Can I have my sword back, please? I want to slash some bushes. I want to go shopping and feel inadequate because I don't have enough light bulbs. Frickin' nailed it. What is that? A glove? Jot got the turn gauntlets. Now he has the power to manipulate his storybook. Okay. Exceptional procurement. Why were some magical gauntlets just in Sam's room? Did he make them? If so, the talent is astounding. One last thing before you leave this table. Beware of Humgrump. Thanks. I got that. Thanks, Paige. But, you know, we've kind of been through all of that. What with the boss battle and all, you know, and him throwing me out of the book, you know? You remember any of this? I mean, I have a bit of a problem here because this has all been like drilled into me that, you know, Sam wrote this book and I am Sam's character and, you know, he's going to be the best writer out. This book was written by E.N. Arthur. Sam doesn't begin with any of those letters. I think someone's lying. Oh, that's a heavy book. Oh boy. Do you guys need some help? If I just jumped in at the very beginning of the book, welcome back to Mojo. Oh no, they seem to know that I got evicted.
Chapter 3, Moonbeard.
Oh gosh, never has a chapter been so alluring. I seem to feature rather prominently in this chapter. Better put my best foot forward then. I suppose you must have a great number of questions, lad. The answer to the first question is yes. I am aware of how cool these sunglasses look. I'm glad you predicted my first question correctly. The answer to the second question is yes, our entire world is indeed a land in a storybook. See, I called it from the beginning. I bet you are Sam. I think that theory might be more and more far-fetched as I speak. Somehow that greasy nincompoop Humgrump found out. I have a hunch that big trouble is on the way. But that just means, young squire, that we must be double the trouble. Oh, no, is that my band name again? No, that was Triple Trouble? I forget. First order of business, getting in and out of the book. See that green sparkly stuff over there? Moonbeard, I've been told all of this by Paige. You can spare the tutorial. I know how to do this. Whilst I would love to see what this chapter has in store, we have unfortunately run out of time. But I will be back to this game, mainly because I vibe with Humgrump and I would like to see him prevail. I am not on the side of the plucky squire. I just want happiness for my man Humgrump, but that will have to wait. This game is really, really cool and I'm very, very excited to play more of it. Please let me know if you enjoyed it thus far. Your feedback really helps me know if we should just kind of scrap a game and leave it at the one video or really make a series out of it. While we're on that note, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. That is insane. And I'm just really glad you guys are enjoying being here and in the community. And it really warms my heart when you guys are commenting and interacting and all that stuff. So thank you. But yeah, we're going to leave that one here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.